Irfan Immigration and Visa News. Australian Immigration Department has announced significant changes in Australian student visa. Australian student visa is the popular visa for the education all over the world. Australian government is trying to give full quality of education to international students and also started to market their universities and products all over the world from 2024. Therefore, Australian government is taking significant steps to improve the quality of education because their main source of financial output in education is our international students. The bank statement, 17% rise in the bank statement, minimum statement which the students will show to embassy now, that is $24,505. Once again, I will speak the amount. $24,505 will be shown by the student. This 17% rise, the government is telling the reason that some students, when they enter Australia, they change their course from professional degree to vocational course, which is quite cheaper. Their conversions into the vocational course are disturbing the quality of education and the standard of education and Australian famous education system all over the world. Therefore, they are making a little bit complications for the students who want to change their courses simultaneously when they reach Australia. They also making little amendments in the bank statement, which I am telling you the main amendment which I told you, that the minimum statement which is required is $24,500. Remember, Australia is introducing another system of assessment of the student, which is the GST in rather than the GTE. GTE was the genuine temporary entrance, mean Australian student, the student who want to study in Australia, he has to confirm in embassy that he will come back after study, even he will stay in Australia no matter, but before student visa, this is a requirement that you have to satisfy that you are the genuine student. The current changes, GST is replacing GTE. In the GST, Australia is more modifying the student visa. The genuine students in this case will get more visas in my opinion. And there is no much rise in bank statement. If you are watching about Australian student visa, the consultants will tell even $22,000 were required. The consultants advised students to make statement up to the $25,000 because you must have more money than the minimum requirement of embassy. Therefore, this new statement of rise of statement from approximate $22,000 to $24,500 will not matter for genuine students because they were already submitting similar type of amount in their bank statement. But most important thing, you need to note that minimum statement is now $24,500. If you will make the bank statement less than $24,500, your visa application will not be entertained. This is the minimum requirement for Australian student visa currently. The chances of Australia student visa are more now than the past because Australia want genuine students go and get the quality education. Australian Immigration Department spokesman told these changes are making us able to invite maximum students to Australia because when they will change their course from Australian university to vocational course or Australian university to normal private colleges in which fees are cheaper, it will demotivate us to give more visas. This statement is clearly ensuring now Australia is increasing the student visas in the future. But only the genuine students must go. If you are thinking that you will go to the university, you will get visa and you will change the course, that will not happen now. Currently, it was happening in the past. So please remember, go to that course which you can able to pay the fee. If you are not able to pay the fee, please don't go. Now question is, we can't change the course. Yes, you can't change the course, but up to 6 months, after 1 year, you might change the course. Some flexibility of the rules the Australian immigration department is making. Now another point arises, the GST may stop the visas. No, GST will increase the student visas. How GST will increase the student visa? GST is a genuine student test. Genuine student test mean to check the student, that student is genuine or not. Genuine student to study Australia are not genuine. Earlier, the visa officer will not call interview. Normally, the embassy person call interview, and nobody knows the student is speaking or consultant is speaking, his brother is speaking, or any other hired person is speaking on the mobile, because there is no face. Now it's very obvious in GST, visa officer himself is bound to talk with the student directly by the face online. The students don't need to worry, because they are ready-made questions. You just take counseling from me, you just take suggestion from me. I can guide you what the questions they will ask, and that is total questions which are in SOP you are normally explaining. Weightage of SOP will also decrease, because the answer the students who write in the page, now he has to give standard answer to visa officer. Now in this case, the student's visa will be given to those students who will get training of interview. Therefore, training of interview of ready questions, because you don't know the rule of GST, in which you need to satisfy that I will get this degree from Australia, and this degree, how it is useful for my country, and when I will come back, how I will use this country in my professional field, and how this quality, this education will help my country people, and will help my family members, and will help my financial status, and how this your degree is related with your previous course. These all are technical points, and that varies from person to person. Therefore, I advise you please in touch with me by YouTube or by email, by comment, so that I can guide you. You can contact me in my WhatsApp as well. I can train you for GST interview. Another hopeful point is that if you are applying through consultant, the consultant will be sitting with you, and consultant will answer the visa officer. Please remember, because I will record separate clip for the GST interview, please remember one thing, that your confidence level will tell that you are true man or you are wrong man. Now, why I am telling that genuine students will get the visa very easily? The students who are genuine, they will be very confident. They will straightforward answer, I am a genuine student. I'm not going to change the university. I am going to get my qualification. I am going to get my educational destination. I will go back to my own country. I will help my poor country people. I will use this education. I researched this education. I investigated this course. I investigated the TL plan, teaching learning plan. I invested this university, this course content, that course content. I wrote many SOPs. I will send you, you will check. 25 pages I wrote. Nobody was going to refuse him. The visa officer is 100% has given the visas to those students. So therefore, these answers when you will give, the visa officer is bound to give you visa according to rules and regulations. So GST is better. Once again, I will announce the changes by Australian Immigration Department. Now you have to deposit the bank statement of $24,500. This is a one change. Second one, GST, in which you need to give interview directly to visa officer, which is good for you, because you will be prepared, because you will have time of 1 month, and you can prepare the answer of standard questions. And in earlier, nobody knows you are in washroom and they are calling, you are in a driving, they are calling, and they don't call again. And sometimes the genuine students I know, they were not able to go Australia. They were having everything. They were having genuine qualification. They were having every main requirement of student visa. They were able as well. But when the person from embassy called, he was traveling and he did not call again. He told the person did not attend the. So this will be fixed time, just like interview. It should be done. There were many mistakes in previous Australian student visa. Some fake agents were not giving interview students, and they were giving interviews themselves, and they were uneducated. They were not able to answer correct questions, and even the student did not know what is happening, fees deposited or not. So that was the problem. When they entered Australia, they did not know that their fee was not deposited, and they were astonished. Their COE was given without depositing fee. It happens in some colleges like GCA, Group Colleges of Australia, which is almost now banned for Pakistani students due to this reason. So this student visa interview in front is very good, because now consultant will speak true, and the student will tell, I deposited fee, everything, and the visa officer will know this is a triangular game, and by collective effort of visa officer, you and consultant, you will be able to travel to Australia for quality education, for your dream education. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel, like my channel, and also keep updating by new news, because I am giving updated news regarding immigration and visas in Australia, United Kingdom, Canada, USA, Schengen countries, and other countries as well. I am also suggesting you, advise you, if you are in problem, I can guide you, I can tell you, you can email me, you can contact me in my WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Irfan, Immigration and Visa News.